Oh my god. I got a few things recorded already. I got the whole song in mind. It's done. Sort of. Here's the ball of goo. We always have to have a ball of goo. This is just me playing a couple of chords to DAW. Now that's the same sound that I have used for the R bar, and that's my first mission right here. Is to hook up the schmar bar. You know, get ourselves some pad action going. And get a gate pattern and do the whole schmear with the bar. With the spar bar. Trip tilt. What's going on? How is it hanging? How low dost it hang? Yeah, so I've got a couple of variations of chords on here. And I really hope that this actually worked, because I had some issues recording. Let's open this all the way up. No reds. Okay, so, like... first of all... Hello, ESP. I'm doing good, yeah. Let's go on the slower side here. Had a good studio session with a friend of mine today, actually. And came up with some cool ideas for the future. So, there will be things in the future happening. So we are in E, Phrygian dominant. And it's time for your music theory lecture. So here we are, and the camera is moving on its own. Cool, bro. Stay. Stay. Don't move. That tripod. Anyways, here we are in A minor. Hey, Moogstar. So we're in A minor, right? But of course, there's multiple variations of A minor. So let's look at A harmonic minor, which is exactly the same, but it has a sharp 7. So basically, if you did a key signature for A harmonic minor, it would be one single G sharp in the key signature, which is weird. But let's say we do the 5th mode of A harmonic minor. In other words, we're going to start it on the 5th note, which is going to be E. Then it goes E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E. This is the Phrygian dominant scale. You can hear it already. This second right here, and then this jump to a major third. Gives you some really cool, really cool chord possibilities. where you've got these funky like instant minor bits, and it's like, wait, what? It's one of my favorite scales to use for any kind of electronic music, to be honest. It's fine. It's fantastic. So you get this major tonality, this major feel, and then you're just like hanging in minor land anywhere else you go. Yeah, Radiohead probably has used it. Like, I haven't thought about that, but you're probably spot on. I'm going to say everything in its right place is, I think, in Phrygian. Straight Phrygian. Which is like... No, it might be Phrygian dominant. Because it's got that major. It's a blend. It's not exact. Because he throws an F minor or an F major in it, and it wouldn't be an F major, it would be an F minor. But then that's just modal mixture. You're just borrowing from the major. Like, we're in C Phrygian dominant, except for this point. Yoink. And you just yoink a chord from another place, and it's okay. That's good. It's peachy. Okay, so, where were we? I was going to sequence the R bar. That's where I was. So, let me do my typical part 6 into the layer control. We're going to need some sort of cool gate pattern on it. Immortal. What's going on? That was always my sound check song of choice. I remember a couple times just being like, doing a keyboard sound check before a show or something, and just being like, we're going to see how much bass your system has. Electric pianos. And I have like a full 88 note keyboard, so I'd be doing octaves in the bass. It was beautiful. Alright, so we got this one. We're basically doing E major to A minor in a couple of places. I got a vocal already. See. Oh, nice. Well, if you think about it this way, okay, a Phrygian, straight up Phrygian mode, E Phrygian would be E, F, G, A, B, C, D. All white keys, right? Phrygian dominant basically gives you a major third. If you put that dominant moniker on there, it's also known as the Hijaz Maqam in Arabic traditions. But they've got some funky quarter tone stuff going on in there, so it's like similar, but not quite. And there's a raga named after it as well. We're using that scale, multiples. Okay, so now what I got to think about here is part 6. Number 1, we're going to put all of this stuff down to C3. It's sort of our baseline. Okay. And then I'm going to make this first part, let's go whole notes, and let's just make it one whole note long. So then, there. Where's my kick in this? Now, does that... I don't think it resets, though. No, see, it's just... It sort of picks up the pattern from a different place. I don't have a reset going to the Turing machine. It's just getting all the clock from the Fractio Solum right next door. Yeah, I might do a like an octave, but I'm thinking it's going to be mono. It's going to be like an analog mono. Okay, so then what we do is we go into our preset thing here, and we duplicate the first one, doink, and go to A2, but then we edit it. So what I want to do is go C3, G3, or A flat 3, C3, C3, and then there's a couple of variations on here that one could do. Let's just see what happens here. Or do we go C4? I forget what I recorded. Let's find out. Just like play, dude. You're not playing. Oh, because I only have it at length 1. Nope, that's the low A. Okay, so I want C3 here instead. Then we go C4 for 2 measures. And then G4 for the last 2. Now, what I was thinking would have been like, do the high ones for the start of this. Let's see what you think here. Oh, that skipped completely. That totally skipped the one that I wanted. It's very muted. It doesn't have a lot of high end in there. There's a lot of, that's not the right thing at all. A little resonance might actually help it. Yeah, and then maybe a little reverb. Internal reverb. Kind of beefs up the sound. Yeah. Now it's overloading the input on the filter. That's the crackle you hear. Still overloading it. Just a little bit. I hate that. Okay. Last thing, last little addition is we put in a little bit of modulation, 8 measure rise and fall kind of thing. And I make sure that my presets are all like ready to go here and my scenes. There. So now it should just sort of sit on the main E major chord the whole time. Now we just like beat like, dude, shut up. Dude, like totally shut up. Okay, I need more percussion of some sort, so, I don't think what I should maybe do for that. I have really enjoyed throwing SIG at the Temp Legio. That's been entertaining, I have to say. So maybe the first thing would be to shut up and patch it already. No, it would be to, yeah, like let's see what it does, because I've used it to make like a triangle sound before, and I mean, it was actually like really accurate. It sounded actual triangle. No matter what I do, I get two cables of different lengths, and it's the best way to route this. Straight through the back, probably.
You gotta go straight through the back behind here and put them there cables in the place they're supposed to go to.
Yeah, dude, get a Bard Quartet. It's really fantastic. I used to use the Ornament in Crime also, and not a fan of the fact that you had to supply it with a trigger, you know? Like, I have scales also at home. I kind of wanted, like, I feel like an Instruo Harmoneg would be a lot of fun to play with. It would be harder to do what I do, but it would probably be cooler for, like, ambient stuff. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially that with a Bard Quartet, if you're going like a purely like quantized system, you know, not using like a sequencer with tons of quantization stuff, you know. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun because you could really dial in some cool shit with that. What is this? Are you getting like... No, you're getting a full speed clock. What is happening? Why are you playing super slowly? Like, this is not a 16th note, buddy. What the funch? Yeah, it's getting a 16th note clock. And it's like,
these are now my 16th notes.
You being an asshole? Wait a minute. What is this? Is this a reset? I think it might be. This shouldn't have been... Where the fuck was this going? I don't remember. It wasn't going into Pam's. This is weird. This is really weird. Why is it doing that? It's like just giving me like quarter notes, but not even. It's like it's not being clocked. Basically. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. That was weird. Okay, now I want to put it on loop. Here we go. Okay, now let's goof with it and see what we can come up with. Oh, that's harsh. That's what I'm looking for, like that decay time. Dig. I dig. Cool, bro. And then maybe some... I mean... It's quick. It's easy. Some gamut repetitor style shenanigans here. Maybe we go a little bit deeper though. Turn them into analog toms. Be cool. You know what would be funner would be to run it through distortion. That is an unnecessarily long cable right there, I'll tell you what. Let's just try like one bank of distortion here. This will do like two, like channel A, channel B sequentially, depending on how you patch it, but like, do we need that? Does anybody need that much distortion? Oh, get out of the way, cable. Simultaneous. Kind of give it a different character. Each channel. I mean, if it's going to be polyphonic, I might as well give me some octaves. That would be fun. I'm just doing a quick lead. So we're going to go long and short gates. Boom. I.e. Lots of octaves in this. Okay. So let's patch this guy up. Okay. Something nice and you know what? I want to do a thing that I don't normally use for whatever reason. Is this guy. Procyon filter. Which, you know, I really wanted when it came out, just because I was like, cool, a weird semi-instruo stereo filter. Cool, bro. And I don't want to say it's disappointing, but I don't know. It didn't bowl me over. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The outputs are up here on top. It's really weird. It's one of the things that I sort of dislike about it. It's just, oh, it's a strange place to put your main outs. And I guess it's equally strange as sticking them right in the middle. That's weird too. At least this declares something. That sounds like it's actually just side. There's mono. Nifty. So, let's see here. Let's make that happen. Where's my volt per octave? There it is. Like pleasantly clipping. Just when you thought where beat 1 was, you'd be wrong. Because it's like here. Stop it whenever we want. Bass. We need a bass. The big question is, busy bass or rhythmically sparse bass? I don't know. Thinking busy, honestly. But I do think mono is for the best. Because a giant stereo bass is going to take up a lot of the mix, and a lot of my stuff is going to be in stereo already. So I'm going to make the maybe wise decision. Go a little bit more minimal for that. But I have an idea. It might be kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this this sort of concept going of using lots of octaves. Not a lot of chord tones, you know? It's just going to be like octaves and weird extra notes, you know, like the F. D is good too. But we're going to avoid any sort of hint of a third in our bass line. All right, now the thing is, this guy has a sub out, which is nice. So if we go like sawtooth here, sub here. So then if I just do gates on everything, nothing happens. Cool, bro. Jason, what's happening? Now, the other thing is we do have a velocity part to toy with. So I think that would be a fun thing to put into DOS envelope and use it for envelope shenanigans, like the length. Like the length of the envelope would be a really good thing to put in there. So, time. Tim. We'll put it at like 20%. Tim. Please modulate Tim for me. Yeah. Ow. Bonk. Now, does it carry with the kick? I would say so. Got a good presence to it. We can actually add a little more sub. Just a little, just a hair. Wouldn't go too much. But maybe a little bit of just a general flexi filter modulation would be alright. That'd be okay. Dig. I dig. Now let's think chords here. This is going to be whole note. It's going to be transpose. We're going to turn it off for now. So we're at root, and then we're at. How does it sound down a fifth? Or do we do... Let's go up. No, this one. This one, it goes up a fourth. And then we go down a fifth for the last two. The thing you got to check is, does your bass still produce decent amounts of volume? Get it down that low. So we'll find out. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay down the octave, actually. Okay, yeah. Cool. All right, now I got to copy presets and do a couple quick things here, but I've gotten pretty good at it. Copy preset, go into said preset. We're going to go into preset A1. We're going to turn off the subsequencer. There, that's it, done. All programming is finished. New parts. Chainsaw part for sure. Lots of super saws. A lot of super saws going on. Just one. All right. I'm debating here of making another pad. My normal pad sources are the Demon Core and the R-Bar. So the R-Bar I've already got. but it's kind of lacking a little something. And I was like, hey, you have the dimension. You know, that's polyphonic also. Which is kind of cool. So that might be cool. But let's think about that for the future. What do you want to do? 32 steps. Yep, we're going full length. So the first thing I always do is put in a gate pattern. Because think rhythm first. Dit, 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 dit. Tick it, tick. Dun. Bump. Did it. Did it, did, did, did. What's that? My rhythms. Boom. Did, did. Boom. Boom. Bum, bum. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a chainsaw part. So let's do that. Let's make a chainsaw part, you know. Already been a good little boy and tuning all my should be ready. Now the question is, who's got enough gain to deal with this? You know, honestly, I don't use the Bionic Lester nearly enough. And I think only because it's like over there. I should swap out the 100 grit for the Bionic Lester. Just have like a quartet of stereo filter happies right in the middle. And now I need really, really long cables. That's the unfortunate part. Just gonna cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Better. Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Nice one. Nice work.
I need an envelope. Hello. Yes. Buttons are life. As are flashing lights. What we live for. It's what we die for. Okay. Sorry. CV. Where am I CV at? This is resonance. Okay, that's what I thought. It's hard to see the label. There's a knob in the white, but what I do have to do is put this into series mode. Or stereo mode. There we go. Actually breaking up a little bit. Yeah, that guy needs as much gain as he can get. I started building modular stuff probably about 7 years ago, maybe, something like that. But I mean, I've been programming synths for way longer than that. Like 40 years or something. Not really an exaggeration, actually. This guy, can you go into the volt per octave also? Okay, that was super dope. Unexpected. Okay, you're not doing any. So, good job. And this is just going to affect one side, which I don't want. Alright, so then the other option is you put this into drive control. But the problem is, I think I have to... do I have to set that up again? Something.
Damn it, Bobby.
It's like you click one of the buttons and there it is. Okay. Too damn small for me to read. It's so small. Ow. Yeah, CV2 is gain. Okay, so if I put this guy into CV2, then it's a VCA, basically. Yeah. We can actually shorten the time then. There we go. And does it blend with... I think it needs to be even shorter. I like that better, yeah. A little choppy. Cool. You're doing your thing, and that can be gated too because it's using VCA, and that makes me happy. So it means when I mute parts from sequencer, then they just completely stop. You don't, if I just, like a lot of times I'll just use an envelope in a filter to like open up the sound and completely bypass using a VCA because you don't need it. But the problem is, then if you have filter modulation, slowly opens up with like a null signal behind it, and you just get this like for no reason. You know what we need is a white noise sweep. That's mandatory tonight. Let's whip one of those things out. Excuse me while I whip this out. This guy. Trigger. Double check that. Make sure that trigger. Doink, doink, doink. Zinc. Is it? Nope. It's a 16. Damn it. Okay. It's an 8. So then put that there envelope into low pass filter. and we just hit go. Yeah, see, it doesn't take much. Okay, now, shut up. All right, so that we can trigger whenever. Trying to think what would kind of go along with all of this stuff. Oh, hey, thanks, man. And thanks for coming. Yeah, see, the thing about modular, too, though, is, like, you don't have to learn every single module at once. Like, you build slowly. Which, you know, honestly, the biggest problem with that concept is the case. Because then you're constantly needing to upgrade your case. And, I don't know, man. Somebody needs to make, like, a perfect modular case solution. Just be like, hey, I'm going to add another row. Just like, chonk, snap a thing together. Like, oh, now I have an extra row. Because how awesome would that be? There's got to be a super smart designer out there that, you know, wants to produce products for an extremely niche market that hardly anybody will buy. All right, I need a beverage break. What's going on? How was your Thanksgiving? Those of you that celebrated, at least. Hope everything was good. I need to stop and think for a quick second here. Actually, what I want to do is listen to this voice again. This too, both. Be cool with that. You know, it'd be kind of good to have a fifths part. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I might do that real quick, like, that's easy too, because all it takes is, well, take easy with a grain of salt. I'm going to have to split this part, so I'm going to put this in part 5. Part of me kind of wants to do this with the SIG, because, like, the rhythm doesn't matter that much. That's not very controllable. Nah, let's just keep it the way it is. So I'm gonna split this volt per octave. One half of it is going to a precision adder. It's going to be adding a doink doink doink, adding a fifth. It's not going to be long enough. It's life. That's life. That's life. Oh, nice, dude. Leg of goat. That sounds like a $4,000 idea. Oh, wait, but the patents alone cost $7,000. Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. My Zadar here is going to have a breakdown. Channel C. Oh, yeah, we need you in a filter. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Let's go into yonder Dopefer filter. is the Doper A121. CFM. Yeah, I like this. I lowered my tripod too, so I kind of like this angle a little better. It's a little bit more screen. So you get that going for you, which is nice. Whereas this is a Logitech Brio 4K webcam. It's like super washed out. It's weird. Yes? No. Sorry. You forgot to hook up your outputs to your inputs. We can do something with that. It would be kind of cool to occasionally trigger a random step in water by throwing this gate. Every once in a while, it just goes. Bah. I don't know, one of the best would probably be to get like a Mother 32 or something, or the Behringer clone. Because it gives you a synth, it gives you a sequencer, you know. Now, what if we gave it a random? Random octave down. Oh, I like that. Now, if we just go like... Yeah, VCV rack. I always forget about that. Yeah, that's a very good place to start. because, like, free is good, you know? And it definitely gets you at least the handle on, like, signal flow, like, what everything does when you do a thing. I always like to have this little acid line, and frankly, if we're going to do some kind of Goa trance kind of thing going on here, I think an acid line quite appropriate. So let's do that. That dude into that dude. That dude goes into that dude. No, that guy there. Give me cable. Give me cable, I kill. You do not give me cable, I kill. That's our volt per octave. That is in. Oh, hi. We absolutely need some kind of modulation going to the time control on this to get that true, delightful TB303 like swoopiness. Maybe a little bit more. And we had delay. No, it doesn't, David. Yep, we like that. It's a happy, happy sound right there. Okay. More parts. Yeah, part 4. Part 4, I think just a quick arpeggio part. Something just like kind of short. Maybe even like 4 notes, like really short. That might be kind of cool. Just a little tiny little, little ostinato. You get unceremoniously tossed on the floor, so I will notice you when I leave. Garbage. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Part 4. Yeah, honestly, the amount of heat that comes out of the case is really not that much. I mean, it's some, for sure, but I never notice it in here. So, but I do have decent circulation, at least. It's a fairly big space, like what you didn't see on my camera. Spun it. It's like there's a whole extra room. Oh, I can't even swivel the damn thing. There's a whole extra room, like, that way. just kind of like the recording area, jam room. Nick! Gang's all here, I think. Who are we missing? I don't know. Roll call. Fuck is Francisco? I'm taking my sweet ass time, so you're really not that late. I'm debating chords is what I'm debating. Should we try a chord track? Make it like slow? Could do something interesting too, like put it in like ping pong mode. Hey, Dave. Yeah, hope your Thanksgiving was good. Welcome, all y'all numbers and stuff like that. Okay. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna try to make some chords on the dimension that aren't too horribly repellent and awful. It is polyphonic, so like that's not the problem. It's a bit of a vicious wavetable oscillator though, and it's gonna need some serious like taming. Kind of maybe want to do another like weird little sound effect thing too. That should be. Huh? What? Why? Oh, it's on wild for one. There. Should be doing. These guys need to be set though. Let's make sure it's polyphonic. I think it is. No. Son of a... Like, dude, are you gonna, like, remember your settings or not? Like, you do sometimes and sometimes you don't. No. Alright, a little decay, because I don't want it to be all chwa instant, right? I'm gonna have to adjust this envelope here. Oh, a lot. Okay, let's just see what happens then. We'll put some notes in here. So let's see here. Bottom note can be, go like E for now. And then I'm going to go doink, 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 doink. I'm going to turn gates on. Basically, as long as these things will go for all the steps, just twink it back. So it's the longest gate possible. And then we're going to go up 7. We're going to go up 12. We're going to go up 12 plus 4. Then we'll go 12 plus 2 on this one. 12 plus 5. See if this does it sound good. Find out. Ooh, crunchy. Hey, left coast. Okay, I actually kind of want to go up an octave. Yeah, that's a bit much, right? Okay, and the other thing we can do is put this on a bandpass. Kind of don't like it. Kind of don't like it. What if instead drench this thing delay, kind of explode it. It almost sounds like it's like distorting the filter or something, which doesn't seem possible because the output on that thing is actually a little side. I always have issues with it. But maybe blasting it through some reverb with like heavy on the wet. Mix. Well, it could obviously do with some I can get at the frickin' knob. It's really raucous and kind of horrible sounding, you know? Maybe change up the wavetable, right? It's a little better. Interesting. Yeah, the wavetable, that one behaves completely differently. Actually, let's make it a little slower. Tell you what, though, I also don't like that too. I think I kind of want to go like Like, go up to the fifth? Double the fifth? A little bit more generic. Okay, cool. Now I do need it to be this. Yeah, okay, let's mute you for now. Cool. And part 4 is the only thing I don't have anything plugged into, so let's fix that and do a really quickie little with maybe like a cool filter. Can we get like a notch kind of thing going down? I think we should be able to do that. Should be enough capabilities here. Oh, yeah, totally. Easy. Oscillator. Let's go dueling sawtooths. Because why not? This is a sawtooth festival today. You don't like it? Well, you know what you can do. You too can eat a bag of dicks. That's right. A whole bag just to yourself. No one will be poaching from you. Here's your bag of dicks. I kid. Kid because I love. Will this go to the Quadrax? Because that would make a really useful location for this. Yoink. Yes, it will. Doink. And then doink goes to this guy. Doink. And then outputs. So this is the Zagreb. Just put it in H! Filter. And it's got a cool... It's got a mid... Sorry, it's a low pass, high pass sequential filter. And you can select the roll off for each one. So if you put it on like this one, it's 12 dB high, 12 dB low. Yeah, dude, I'd say it's closer to Keith Emerson than anything else. R.I.P. Long live Keith Emerson. I'm gonna do a thing. Wait, I need gates, and I need the clock to stop. Stop the clock! Ah! Why? I just turned on gates. What are you doing? Oh, sorry about the bag of dicks comment. It's just me joking around with the young folks. Oh, hi, there it is. Goodness, that's... Fortunately, I am not going to put a VCA on the thing, because I'm a rebel. No pattern on this. It's just going to occasionally go down to an F. That's right. Lovely right there. I enjoy that. How about a nice, happy, analog feed through a shimmer delay kind of thing?
Wouldn't it be nice?
Would. Oh, don't. that, into this, and into that. And from there, we reach with short cables into the emitter. The answer is, I think so. And with the patching of this voice, it is ready for jam time. Nearly. Okay, you can shut up though, like anytime. Cloud of delay. Okay, that guy can shut up. Okay, and we have a nice big chunky filter to play with during Jamma time. Speaking of Jamma time, guess what? That's where we're at. It's Jamma time. So, you know, I'm going to mute my microphone. And I'm also going to be a smart guy. I'm going to do a screen recording. Jamma time. I always forget the mic. I completely forgot about this until the end. And that makes me sort of sad. But that's okay. Because it ushered in the dawn of the ending section. So, you know. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the 4-note one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, anywho. Yeah, fun. Pretty much straight up like Goa kind of thing. So, nifty. Sunday. Unless I get a bug up my ass and decide to come in here tomorrow morning. Totally depends on weather and motivation. So, but there's always a maybe. I'm been in a music-making mood, so who knows. Anyways, hey, thanks for joining me. And hope you take it easy. And hopefully I'll see you.